Welcome to this episode of Small Steps to Doing Big Business with the Merit Group partners Shamara Cox and Terry Dove-Pittman.
Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Small Steps to Doing Big Business. Today, Terry and I are going to be talking about, giving you small steps to maximizing your most valuable asset. And that is your time. We are actually reading a book right now, which is called The 80-20 Quotient. Please forgive me because I totally spaced it on who wrote the book, but look it up, The 80-20 Quotient. And we're going to take some key elements, some things that we found that are just super awesome we want to share with you today. And I would dare you to go get that book. Now, if I'm wrong, okay, on the name of the book, just email us and we'll get you the name of the book, okay? All right, so let's break down some areas that you can save some valuable time. Here we go.
So what we have found as being successful business owners, each of our own companies, and as we merge, is that entrepreneurs have money. They can make money. Right. People know how to make money. But your most important asset to maximize is your time. Mm-hmm. So we have been reading that book, which is great, that has helped us break it down to different value quotients according to dollars per hour. So there's $10 an hour work, there's $100 an hour work, there's $1,000 an hour work, and $10,000 an hour work. So most entrepreneurs, because they're stuck doing everything, or they started as a solopreneur, continue doing everything. So they're emailing, they're calling, they're making scripts, they're editing. You should not be doing all that stuff yourself.
Right.
So I'm going to break down the first two. $10 an hour work, filing, social media posting the wrong way.
Right, the wrong way.
Running errands, editing, confirming phone calls. These are things that you should find somebody to help you do, whether it be a college student, an intern, or maybe you have an executive assistant that you can give these items to. Right. We found that one of our executive assistants loves to do research, loves it, but she doesn't like doing other tasks. And we found that another one of our assistants loves talking to clients.
Yes.
So we put them together, and now one is researching and one is talking to clients, and it's maximizing our time.
Yes.
Because we're not doing that work. And honestly, they do it a lot faster than we would.
And a lot better.
So we found somebody to take on that task. The job is being done, but it's not worrying us. We've maximized our time.
Absolutely.
The second is $100 work.
Yes.
Now this is where even we have sometimes of letting go.
Right.
Is customer follow-ups, website design, doing social media better, posting in a technique.
Yes.
That needs to be sent on and distributed to other people.
Yes.
Why? Because as a business owner, as a partner at a high level, there are other things that you should be doing that is going to make your company grow. Right. And Shamara is going to break those two down.
Okay, so Terry, awesome. We hope that you are now thinking about your wheels are turning and you're thinking about what $10 an hour work am I doing that I can delegate.
Right.
Say delegate. That is super important because you want to give those tasks away. You're not doing anything but hurting yourself. And we learned that the hard way.
The hard way.
All right, so let's get into the $1,000 an hour work, and then we'll get into the $10,000 an hour work. So what does that look like? It looks like planning. It looks like prioritizing your day. So not just waking up in the morning and let your day dictate what's going to happen, but waking up with a plan that commands the day, okay? The next one is going to be building a sales funnel. Thinking about how are you getting brand new leads? Are you having leads come in through a source? Are you going to have leads come in through making calls? What are you going to be doing to bring in leads? Are you hiring a lead generation company? What are you going to be doing? And then also thinking about what are you doing on the inside of your company, like social media posting, blogging, just improving the type of sales strategy that you have. And another $1,000 an hour task is delegation. As simple as it sounds, literally, think about it this way. If you are posting on social media, and if you're the one that's blogging, and if you're the one that's filing, and if you're the one that's running errands, that should take you about maybe 2 to 3 hours, right?
Right.
Now, in 2 to 3 hours, you could have prospected, could have had lunch with the client, and you could have created a strategic plan for them and called them back to review it and sold it for $5,000. Mm-hmm. So you got to think about, what are you spending your time on where you're not making money, or spending your time on where you're not putting processes in place to make money? All right, here's the $10,000 an hour work. Number one, we just talked about this in a previous video, is improving your unique selling proposition. Scaling and taking a panoramic look at your company. Looking at the market and seeing, hey, what is going on out there? What are my competitors doing? What is making me unique? What can I add? What new solutions? What new services? What new vendors can I bring in to make what I do better? Because you can't do everything on your own. So bringing key people in that can help you is going to be dynamite. And then, of course, securing contracts. That's always $10,000 an hour work. Public speaking. Think about it this way. How long is it going to take you to communicate your brand effectively, one person at a time? Now imagine a room of 100 and you just communicated your brand and you did what we call a CTA, call to action, and now you just closed, or I shouldn't say close, not yet, that's too fast. You've created some relationships, and then hopefully you close. And then the last one is going to be repositioning your brand. Terry and I actually just did this when the Merit Group was developed a while back. We had a specific brand. We thought that we were wanting to communicate to our audience, to communicate to our target market, but it shifted as the market demanded of us what the solutions were important. Listen to your market. They will tell you what's important. Yeah. And I just have to make a side note, Terry, very quickly. As entrepreneurs, sometimes we are absolutely in love with our product and solutions. Yes. And that can be a great hindrance because the market is demanding of you something else, but you are gung-ho to stick with that solution that you are gonna make work, and it's not working because your market is literally telling you. Doesn't mean you change everything you're doing. It means you listen, either integrate or innovate. All right, so reposition your brand. You need to make sure that you're doing that. That's $10,000 an hour work. Taking a look at your brand and saying, what could we do different? What colors could we add? Could the logo use some work? Could our website use some work? Are we posting? And the types of posts that we're putting out there, do they make sense to what we're trying to say? Is our brand value good? Is it strong? Is it effective? Is our identity and our image matching? All right. Well, Terry, I think that's it.
I just have some homework really quick. Homework.
Hey, we like that.
Okay. Make a grid of $10 work, $100 work, $1,000 work, and $10,000 work.
Excellent.
Write that down and then start delegating that to people that can help you. We did it and it was a great assisting tool for us.
Absolutely.
So you've got homework to do some things to lighten your plate.
Yes.
Give you more time to do stuff. So if you would like to get a free discovery session from us, please call us or check out our website, and we thank you. We'll see you next time.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching Small Steps to Doing Big Business. For more great information, visit themarriagegroupindy.com. Also browse the other shows found right here at Indie Biz TV Shows.